Welcome back to Rocky Railway Backyard VBS. We're on track for another incredible time today. We've been imagining what it's like to be on a steam engine traveling through the Rocky Mountains. It takes lots of power to pull heavy train cars through those steep, windy mountains. Earlier, we talked about how the same steam that makes this kettle whistle can give a train power to pull a line of train cars. Have you ever seen a train that has maybe even 100 cars? That takes a lot of power. That makes me wonder what else could be powered by steam. So I did some research. I found that even some power plants are powered by steam, and they can give power to an entire city. Can you imagine that? A long time ago, a steam powered tractors, cars, and even ships. Steam can create a lot of power. Who would have thought? Today, we are going to talk about God's Son. Do you know his name? Jesus, that's right. And the awesome, huge, bigger than death power that he has. There's a verse in the Bible that reminds us that the same mighty, awesome, unbelievable power that brought Jesus back to life lives inside of us. Wow! We'll talk more about that later, but let's sing about it right now. So go to wherever you've got your Vacation Bible School music and listen to track 10. It's called The Same Power. It's one of my favorites. Pause this video and go get your dance on. All right. I hope you had a good time singing and dancing to my favorite song, The Same Power. Bracelets. Do you have your bracelet on? Go get it. All right, we're going to talk about these bracelets and the God sightings that you're supposed to be thinking about when you see your beautiful bracelet. We're talking about a lot of big, strong, and powerful things. It's easy to look at mountains or oceans and big, beautiful things and say, wow, that's so big and so awesome. Our big and awesome God made that. But some of our God sightings are small. Like, have you ever seen an ant carry a piece of bread that's bigger than its body? That's pretty awesome that God made them with the power to do that. Have you ever held a newborn baby and marveled at the perfection? Have you ever seen a tiny itty bitty butterfly egg? Well, to me, that's a God sighting. And the tiny itty bitty little things are just as amazing and awesome as the huge things like mountains and cliffs and oceans and gulfs and huge clouds and all those things. So what I'm going to ask you to do, put on your bracelet if you have it. If you don't, just pretend. And I'd like for you to think about a small thing that has reminded you of a characteristic of God. Something that God would do. Then share with the other people in your backyard crew. I wish I were there to hear.
Hey guys, I just heard some great news. Cam and the crew were able to go up and over and then down the mountain and deliver all the M&Ms. Of course, they left recently, so they're probably not going to be back for a few hours. I'm here! I made it! What happened to you? You look tired. Isn't there a train supposed to go all the way? It is! We made it down the mountain. And we delivered all the M&Ms. Everyone was so happy. And we turned the train around. But then I started thinking, what if we got here even faster? Of course I did. But to make the train go faster, we had to make more steam. And in order to do that, we had to shovel more full. So we shoveled full. but it still wasn't enough. So we shoveled more and more and more and more, and then you got here extra fast. We ran out of coal. That sounds really tiring and frustrating. Yeah, just when I thought we were going to make it, the engine stopped. We were miles away from here, and I had to hike here, and while the rest of the crew stayed with the train. Well, everything has to come to an end. Coal runs out, trains stop, parties end, people graduate from school, grown-ups retire, ending is just a part of life. Whoa, that's not the most encouraging thing you've ever told me. Let me finish. Today, my friends and I are learning about that Jesus' power lets us live forever. Thanks to Jesus, life can continue forever. It'll never end or run out. Wow, that is the most encouraging thing that you've ever told me. See, I just needed to end my story. Okay, well, let me go back and see if there's a train that can go back and rescue my crew. Then I want to hear all about Jesus and forever life. I'll be right here waiting forever. See you later, guys. I'll be back soon. See ya later, too. Bye.
Jesus' power lets us live forever.